At 6, growing concern tonight about the return of the Russians in Cuba. In recent months, Russian officials made their way through the island nation, and as CBS News Miami's Hank Tester reports, Cuba experts are watching closely as the Russians claim they're making a return to the communist country in a big way.
We are told to get ready for more of this. Russian naval ships docking in the port of Havana. Russian long-range bombers flying down the east coast of the United States, landing in Cuba. Russian spy ships lingering just off the Atlantic territorial waters of the U.S. The Russians, we're told, are coming back.
And the Cuban government is desperate. I mean, they have no money, they have no gas, they have no food.
The Chinese are making moves, and so are the Russians. Cuba reaching out to two superpowers for help. And for one of them, it's not the first rodeo on the island.
It's not going to be a return to the Cold War, but many of the tactics we saw before will certainly come back.
Otto Reich is the former Assistant Secretary of State for Western Hemisphere Affairs, former U.S. Ambassador to Venezuela. Chris Simmons, a former DIA counterintelligence officer, an authority on the Cuban intelligence services, both closely watching Russians move in Cuba.
It's starting again because of Putin's aggressiveness. They have always seen Cuba as a permanent aircraft carrier off the coast of the United States.
Back in the 70s, early 80s, the Soviet Union was a big Cuba player, propping up the Castro government's communist-based economy. The Russians bailed when the Soviet Union fell apart, and now they say they're back with big promises, and the Cubans are sweetening the pie. Russia offering Cuba great deals on gasoline, emergency donations of wheat, promises to build hotels, increase Russian tourism flows, open retail stores stocked with Russian household products. In return, Cuba granting Russian entrepreneurs long-term property leases. Russian banks can open up. Duty-free import of Russian equipment. Russian businesses able to take profits out of the country. The promise? To open a Russian vehicle assembly plant. And
I'm told that they're sending personnel to revamp the spy station.
The Russians operated an eavesdropping station for years, and the Chinese also. But the Russians phased out their facility, but they may bring it back.
From a intelligence and financial standpoint, Havana is sitting in a really viable position to cut deals with both sides, exploit both sides, and bring in desperately needed cash in the process.
And what does Cuba offer in the intelligence espionage world? We know from arrests over the years the Cubans operate one of the best on-the-ground spy operations in the world, important to Russia due to the ongoing war in the Ukraine.
They can turn to the Cubans and say, what is the U.S. Special Operations Community doing in this area? And the Cubans will be able to tell them because they've been watching those units for so long.
It has to be taken seriously. I mean, we have to watch it, and we have in the past when I've been in government. We've always kept an eye on Cuba very carefully.
It is an old story, Russia in our backyard. Payback for the Ukraine or a serious long-range plan rolling out in the Caribbean? I'm Hank Tester, CBS News, Miami.